Hello and welcome to a whole new game here at Rogue Gaming, and it's Derelict Void, and I hope that this is a cool game. I've gotten a chance to play this early, and I think it looks really cool. It's taking its inspiration from steampunk, or not steampunk, or is it steampunk? No matter what, the hard city planner game where you also got to survive and take care of the people, so to say. And it's called something else, but let's forget about that and just check this out and hope that it's good and we enjoy it all. So let's press new game here. So you're in space and you have a ship to take care of and take care of survivors, I guess. But let's read into it here. All right, so we are, as I said, obviously in space and have gone through a wormhole, or rather, a wormhole collapsed. We're not the only ones here. Got distress signals and transmissions from local government or our own good ship, picking ourselves up. Right. Let's continue reading the report here. So the tutorial, that's fine. I'll probably regret that I'm clicking through this a little bit fast. All right, so borders of the screen highlights if we got issues. That's pretty neat feature actually. 3 different types of building: fishers, storage building, and amenity buildings. Right. And these are all the buttons to do things. And right, explore building, select building parts, toggle on off, boost productivity, relocate, demolish, and take off for something. Yeah, sure. Explore, I guess. And that is because that's the similarity to whatever game I'm thinking about. No, it's not Steam. It's Frostpunk? Frost. I think it's Frostpunk actually. Right. To travel a button, yeah. Right, so we need some fuel. We sure get that somehow. Right, so this is our ship. We have capacity for 75 people. Living conditions is 25. We have 2 available crew. And sort of my voice there acting up a little bit. Resources are pretty alright. Introduction, food and water is something we're low on. So we would like to improve that if we can. I'm not exactly sure how one would do that, since I didn't really read. So this is right, residential complex apparently, and can house 25 people. Right, and this is just warehouse and gas storage. All right. So travel, yeah, and the rest is turn on off. Open close hulls. All right. And that's the engine, day 1. I guess we're going to travel here. So where are we going to go to? Asteroid with active comms, asteroid with active beacon, and damaged tanks, or a floating hull? Right. Food and water is in the hours. Oxygen is 4 days. Not that great either. Let's go to the closest one. Right. Fuel. Alright, are we going... No, that's strange, I guess. Right. Yeah, let's use as little as possible. What do we have? Enough of? I don't know. Alright, so this is... we have infinite of these? It looks like it. We probably don't have infinite of this. Hydrogen is very effective here. Is hydrogen something we want to use? Let's go with that. That's probably a bad thing to use since it was so valuable in terms of fuel. But we'll try here. So go faster, please. Yeah. Can we? Apparently no. We can't jump forward to when we arrive. Or we actually can. Right. So bunker on the surface. When approach, we see the asteroid has a building built into the rock. We sent in our ground crew, and they report that the building is some sort of military bunker. The entrance is blocked by a large metal door, and there are active security cameras around. The crew notice a terminal to the right of the door. Let's knock on the door. Surprisingly, the door opened. There are plenty of resources inside. Got 300 water, 40 food, 400 oxygen, 40 hydrogen, and 24 organics. So, oxygen, yeah, 6 days. So that's definitely not something we want to use. This is increasing the wastewater and CO2. Is what we want to use to travel. Wastewater and CO2, right? So I guess we're going to continue to yeah, because we can't really build anything. It seems like, at least. I guess that is something we would get here if we could. Also, I could just be confused. That's totally possible. But let's go onwards here, I guess. Sensor contact. Where should we go now? We still need food and water. That is our main concern. No resource. Let's go to the sensor contact here. Again, it will go as efficient as possible. Right. So wastewater, we'll spend it all, and we'll spend what we need here for CO2. We'll quick jump at this too. See what we find here. A drifting container. On approach, we see a standard cargo container adrift. Unfortunately, it is spinning dangerously fast. It will be a challenge to safely bring it under control. We'll take it safe. So 3 hours for that. And let us see what we have. 60 food. So now I got 5 days of food. So water is our next concern in terms of these ones. So let's do a new jump for that. I feel like this isn't really that fleshed out. Menu. No, that's not what we wanted to do. Buildings actions. Hull exploration. Alright, dock to a hull. Interesting. So I guess we're going to get to that hopefully. And while we ponder on our next decision here, where to go, do remember to smash that like button if you're enjoying the content and Derelict Void. Also, if you're enjoying the channel, of course, and if you want to stick around and are enjoying yourself, make sure to hit that subscribe button too. And yeah, do leave a comment and leave your thoughts and everything. It's much appreciated. So water is available here on a couple of places. So we will go to one of these. So do you want to take more people on or not? I kind of feel a no. This says there could be people here, so I don't want to risk that to be needing to have even more people to take care of, so to say. So we'll go with half or something like that of CO2, and then we'll go with around half there too. Confirm and travel. Let's jump past it. Yeah, exactly. We must be into day 2 here very soon. On approach, it seems that there is accessible ice on the surface. We do not have the proper equipment for mining, but we could improvise. We need that water, spend the time to get it. I think that is what we're going to do. Yeah, collecting ice for 2 hours, and we got 450 water for that. Population is 15, so we can see that there. We're actually quite all right now on everything. So to say, we're still having food, water, and oxygen being the low things, so to say, that we need to collect all the time. Yeah, alright. So we have another container, damaged tanks, sensor contracts, and let's go to the floating hull, I guess, to try something else. We have had the container, we have the sensor contact, not contract. We have not checked out a floating hull, so let's check that out. We're going to go always to the efficiency here. At least now, it will be alright to lose some hours. We're in pretty good shape in terms of resources. Alright, so let's use quite a lot. And confirm, and let's travel away here during day 2. All right, we are going to attach. Right, first hull destination. Once you accept the arrival report upon reaching your destination, you will have the opportunity to select which segment and port of the ship you would like to dock the new hull to. Adjust the hull position relative to the ship with your cursor. Dockable areas will appear in green and click dock. Once the docking process is complete, the hull can be explored and we could obtain resources, building parts. All right. All right, even more here. All right, I think we are fine now. I think straight on would be the sensible choice for now. Right, so this seems like it actually has quite a lot going for it. So, how to explore that? Yeah. Enable how to explore, please. Do we just go like... Like, how fast are this going to be explored? No clue. No clue whatsoever. Let's go further on then, I guess. So it's starting to get a little bit longer here. Alright, military logistics catch. Seems interesting. I think we'll go with that one. And I think we are going to go as efficient as possible. I think we're, pretty much need to max up that. Ship mass is going down a little bit. And we are exploring our other hull. A recording is being spread around the ship. It shows what are probably the last minutes on another ship as the oxygen supply ran out. Yeah, that is disturbing. Team reported that a tank still seems to have positive pressure on a cost storage. So that's nice. Sorry for my cat walking about on some things here in the room. And what did we find? We got 80 CO2. So that's something. It's decent fuel, so that's good. Let's go on here. So relocate buildings and salvage building parts. Right, understood. I think understood there too. So this is something we should do, I guess. Or are you researching that? Oh. Rubble gas storage. CO2 scrubber. Should we salvage parts? Or move you? Is that what you're talking about? Can we rotate you? Do I want to move you? I have no clue. I really have no clue what I'm doing. Let's try that. Let's go forward here. Alright. So, right, salvage parts, it seems like we should do. And yeah, that's the bottom of the list. Obviously, I'm not doing the correct thing here. So let's go again, exploring rubble. I feel like I'm doing something wrong here. I guess you should get a green button or something. Appendage salvaging. Yeah? Oh, come on. Alright, let's unselect that. Now unselect that too. Building salvaging. Select to salvage part from. Select a building to transfer parts to. Yeah? Alright. Identical building. So we can't do that. Right, let's check this military logistic cache out. Still last thing we'll do in this episode. So military caches are normally nearly impossible to detect. However, this cache must have malfunctioned or disarmed as it was pulled into this space. There is still a risk that the tamper protection for each container is armed. With the right credential, the container can easily be opened. An alternative approach is to jury-rig an EMP that should disable any automatic security. And working credential. Got 40 food, which is really not enough. So we'll try to burn the rest open. And we got 48 food more. Rumors of a cache. One of our crewmates reports that they have found evidence that a giant cache of resources is probably drifting somewhere nearby. They are requesting the use of an entire crew to look over the sensor data in reference to be archived to the archived system-wide ship logs in order to figure out where it might be. Feels like there were some grammar errors there, but we will see. We'll accept and use this cache. Will take 16 hours. And that might be critical, but we'll see that in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching this one, and I hope to see you here soon again. Bye-bye. You have been watching Rougelite Gaming, and I hope you have enjoyed. On clicking on the video on the left, you will see the next video in this series, and on the right our latest upload to the channel. And with that said, thank you again for watching.